it's like, sorry, the video ended for a second there. It's like, what was I saying? Yeah, I just felt I got stuck in that for a bit, so I had to let go and forget about it. And now it's like, now I've let go of that, I don't really exhibit what I was talking about as much. So I think that's enough of that. I don't think that's really that big of a topic to be talking about right now. Let's see, what was there? So I've got philosophy is another one. Philosophy was pretty cool. I read some books, stuff like Seneca, I think, Stoicism, Plato. I'm trying to think of, what was it? Socrates. He was an interesting one. They have some good perspectives, I'd say. Marcus Aurelius, he was a good one. What was this other guy? There's Spinoza. Yeah, Spinoza had some interesting thoughts. Those are some names that I'd read about in the past. Again, I don't really look into that anymore. I think my understanding of thinking has grown not greater than that, but beyond that, through experience. So it's like I don't necessarily need to learn about these things because I'm actually going out there and doing it for myself, which I think is the most important thing, which I really want to emphasize throughout this entire video. It's like the best thing you can do is just exist, go and do things for yourself, take leaps of faith, take risks, and just follow your heart, because your heart will guide you. Even if it's a bit messy to begin with, we find ourselves in those positions where we have a messy heart, and I feel like that's the case for so many people. The heart's a bit of a mess, and you don't really want to take action on a messy heart because it's going to lead to bad things, or typically bad things that would be seen as bad from a logical world, and it probably is bad to some degree, but you've just got to take the leap and you've just got to do it. And it may lead to feelings of guilt, shame, embarrassment, but these are just the feelings to overcome, and eventually you will be able to get through it. So that's pretty important, I'd say. I looked into a lot of Eastern spirituality. I love, I still think he has some really good things to say today, Sadhguru, and I know that he's got this like whole system on the go. He's got a vision kind of thing, and I respect that. He's doing a lot towards good change in the world, and I think that's important. Plus, I just think he has a really nice and a really flowing, fluid countenance. Like, he's just, you can tell from what he's saying, the way he expresses himself, the way he articulates himself, he feels good inside. And I think that's the most important thing, because so often we listen to people who have logically sound things to say, but the question is like, how does this person feel about their life? Are they enjoying life? Is life good for them? And obviously, if the answer is no, then you're going to pick up on that energy and put it into your own life through their words, because words are powerful. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. It's like, I feel good inside, so I want to express that to people, so people can also feel good inside. So yeah, I like Sadhguru. I recommend listening to Sadhguru. I went to Sadhguru's place in Coimbatore, India, when I was there. I stayed a little while over there, just to get a feel for the place, and it was really nice. That's a good experience over there. So yeah, I like Sadhguru. I think then there was a stage which I guess this is where I'm kind of split, because my current faith, my belief now, would strongly disagree with this, and this is why I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. And I don't know if I can even talk about it in the places that I'm gonna upload this video, so it might just be one that I'd skip over. Just talking about like substances that are natural, but lead to different states of mind, altered states of mind. I think they're powerful at a point, but then there's a point where you have to move forward, and that's what they did. So I think that's pretty much all I can say about that. I wouldn't really want to touch on it too much, just I don't know what the regulations are for these kind of things, but maybe I'll expound on that in the future if there's interest. Let's see what else then. So so I looked into a lot of like Gnosticism and stuff like that. I think I looked into that when I was in India, and that's kind of the knowledge I'm talking about. It's like you read the Gnostic text and it's like eye-opening in a way. It's like, oh, okay, I'm understanding this. And I get that from a lot of religion, okay, for example, Hinduism. I didn't talk about Hinduism, but that's one of the most important ones, I think, for me, because it doesn't, how do I put this, I don't get the same feeling from it as I do from Buddhism. I said previously, being